Hi everyone. Uh, so my name is Gustav Bieka. I'm presenting this staff development to my colleague. First of all, this staff development is the product of a meeting that I had with the principal of the BIA East School. Now, this presentation is on what we call Google Slide for Pear Deck. What's the benefit of Google Slide for Pear Deck? Is an interactive slide is really an active engagement for the student. It allows social presence for learning. It allows cognitive engagement. It's in effect tool you can use as a synchronous lesson or asynchronous lesson. It's also fun. And when you use Google Slides for Pear Deck, you get rid of the management problem. So let's see how we get there. First of all, let us go to peardeck.com. So I want to go there with you. We type, everybody has to follow me. We'll go step by step to doing this. So we go to peardeck.com and we get on this page. On this page, you have here teacher login. When we have the teacher login, you come here on the icon. I will log out because mine, if I click my account, it goes directly to my account because I already have this extension. So I will log in, log out. Now to log in, it depends on if you're using Microsoft or you're using Google Chrome. Here at PD County Public School, we use Google Chrome, and I think it's the same thing with Baltimore County, Baltimore City. So I will click on Google, login with Google. When I log in with Google, it takes me directly to my emails. So I will take the email of the school. Please take the email of the school. So it will take it here. This is just to get the Pear Deck, okay? But Pear Deck, so I go to my account, and this is my account. You can see here on my account that I have the plan, and this plan, because of PD County Public School, is a premium plan. If you don't have a premium plan, then do your best to have a trial for 1 month. So from here, I will go to give you the settings of Pear Deck because I want everybody to have his Pear Deck working perfectly so we can do what we have to do. So what I'm doing here is, first of all, we are not yet to the Google Slide for Pear Deck. We now settings only the account. So we go into settings. On settings, you have a classroom equipment. It should be on. You have the immersive reader. It should be on. It allows those students who don't read correctly to go to enlarge the font and do all of those things. So it's very important to have that. Also, you have Google Classroom. You know that we do Google Classroom a lot. You can put the link there for the student to go back and see. But I will tell you later that when you do Pear Deck, and you hand your section, it goes directly to your Google Drive. So I will let you know that. But for now, it's important to have a Google Classroom. And here is very important. You have a required student logins. We at Piggy County Public School, we use Google Chrome. So this one should be on. Okay. The second one I will talk about is your section. though, so that your section is every day you do your classroom and you do your lesson and you save the lesson, it will go to your Google Drive. But it's a section, and this section, it can be active or it can be sometime it cannot be enabled. So when you talk about section, uh, you here we when you talk about section, you have active section, account section, classroom view. Sorry about that. Classroom view also. So let me show you how we get a classroom view. So here, this is a classroom view, and this is so when you go here, you can have the student page turn off, and you can add your section. You can also name your section when you're done, and you can archive your section. For example, this is a section I had just for you guys. So I can open the projector, I can go to my dashboard, then I can work on both of them and see what it's like for. So after the section, I will go back to tell you now what we can do next time, because you have I show you the view, the classroom view, and I also show you the student view. Now here I will talk about Pear Deck premium features. Pear Deck has, for the interactive slide, it has 6 features. We have one for the text. So when you're doing a Google slide, you're asking students to write. Okay. And when you're making multiple choice also questions, you can have a number of questions where you ask your student to put numbers and something like that. And also you have the website feature where you can upload or a website link. You can link to the your Google slide. We have also the draw feature where they can draw. They have everything and I will show you. And you have a draggable. When you have a flight, you can drag and do it. So let's go. So this is, we have to make your lesson interactive lesson for now. So for this presentation, I will use Pear Deck Interactive template. I cannot give you now a template, but at the end, I will show you how to do a template. But now I can just use the template we can use because we have a lot of templates for Google Slide. So how we get to have a template? You have to go with me step by step. If you don't understand, you ask me to stop, slow down, and I will slow down. First of all, you have to go, when you go to Google Slide, you know how to go to Google Slide. That's the way we go to Google Slide. I will come back. So here, you click here. You click on this. And you have Google Slides here. Okay. So when you do that, you find me here on Google Slide. So I have my Google Slide here. Now we have to go step by step. If you want to take a note, you can take a note. But I will show you, we will use all these 6 features. And after that, I will design a slide, like a blank slide that I can use with you, and I can design it. So to have access to the interactive features, you go to add-on, manage add-on. Okay. You click on manage add-on. If you don't see it, you type it here and it will appear here. Okay. So when it appears, let me go back. So here, hidden. And now when it appears, you can go back to your Google slide. You will see mine is a Pear Deck for Google slide. I click on it and I said open Pear Deck hidden. And you will wait. Good. As you can see, let me go to the presentation now. Mode. No, let me come back because I know I need okay. Sorry about that. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry about everything, please. Okay, so here you have when you have this place, you said you start your lesson, and I will show you the multiple template we have in this library. Before we go into the first slide that we will do together, I want to show you here that we have many templates. Lesson builder, beginning lesson, during lesson, ending lesson, and we have learning environment, we have critical thinking, we have social emotional, all the slides we have here. We have even math and social study, you have all the slides here. So if we want to begin, we have a slide, begin a slide, just a slide. So for example, I can, if you want, we can start with the first slide, which will be a slide to ask a question if people are okay. So let me start first. So I will upload this one. Okay. So this is a slide will come to us. Now, for this slide, let me go back. We have, it says choose your lesson. Here we have a student-paced activities and instructor-paced activity. Student-paced activity is for asynchronous learning. It means that you did your lesson and the student, they can go home to work individually. But here we have to use this because we have to work together. Okay. So it's loading. And now everybody has this. So everybody, you go to joinpd.com. You have to give the information to your student. Joinpd.com. When they join pd.com, you give them this code. It said waiting for student to join, but we don't have a student now, so I can just go and do what I want to do. So this is so you have this. We already talked about this because now the software totally left the Google slide and we are now in what we call Pear Deck. So you can still see the code here. We will talk about this. I told you the features, and I said make your lesson. So here we're making a lesson, and to make a lesson, what we do, we have the features. So all the features we have, uh, so I'm here now. We want to create this interactive. As you can see here, it says student rate your response. And here you don't never delete this one. So I can ask student, let's work on it. It's easy to work on it. You can just store like this. It's like you're doing your and delete it, and you can write. Okay. So you're done. Student, they will answer this question. You're done. Okay. You're done. Because they will answer this question is here. We can now, so we did, you will see, I will show you the student, when they answer this question, you will see the answer is because here they have to write the answer. So that's the first one we use. We use this, which is we use the text. So for the text, we already did this. It's easy, really easy. Let's use the multiple choice. As we can see, the multiple choice, this is the teacher, it will give this opportunity to create a multiple choice question, and the student will respond. You will see the student answer here. Because we don't have a lot of time, I'm just giving you the answer. So let's go and see to the library if we can get another, let's go back. Okay, so multiple choice question is the student, you will see they will answer the questions and they will tell you and you will see it. So let's design a multiple choice question slide. You see here what you're asking me. I'm just putting here so first of all, what I can do, let me go to a slide. I want to get a slide, and when I get the slide, I will, because this one is a SAR presentation, so I want to get another slide so I can use the slide and I can come with you like no, this is a writing. I want to get rid of it. Yes, so I want to take this slide because now yeah. So This slide will tell you, for example, they have to choose so I have to choose an option. So I would, for example, say, yeah, I can just say, is the statement true or false? That's a slide. It's already done. Okay. So the student, they will respond if there is red or false. Another one is a slide for the website. So I will get here. This is a draggable. It's a certain slide. Okay, so I want to take this slide. It comes here. I'm talking here about for example, I'm talking about how to do a slide. So I will tell my student that so I want you to do the same thing like me. So here, first of all, I will ask a student go to this video to learn how to create an interactive active slide. Okay. Here I want to go to look for a place where I can find a YouTube place where I can find something like how to do a Google slide. So I'm looking for this, and I might have normally some Pear Deck here. I think I have already Pear Deck here. Okay.
So I've got my essay written, and I've been working on it for about a week.
Okay,
so
I will not show you how to get rid of this, but I want to just show you how to integrate the Pear Deck there. So I go to share, I go to embed, and here I will just copy the link here. Just copy the link. Or if you have a problem, you can copy everything. Okay. You see? Copy and come back to here and come here, insert video, click on this, the video is here, I click this, select, and the video is there. So your student, they will see this video and they will work with you and go through the video. So that's for how you can add a website. I can also show you how you can add a link of a website. That's also a link, but you can just have a link of a website because that's what we're using here. After that, I will show you how we do a draw. This tool is for student. You give some exercise to the student, and then you go to drawing, just drawing. So let's go to our page. Okay, so here you have it. We are in the middle of a lesson, so you have a jogging. This is I can take this page. It just okay. It's simple. You have just to write. You just change on this. It said student drag the icon. So it said drag that to indicate whether you agree or not agree. That's it. I could put something else, but I just want to hit you. But you can change. You can write on this, and you can change everything you want. You can change disagree. You can write on this. Everything is possible. I just want to show you. Even you can change the account, but you're done from here. The only thing you cannot do is to change here and change here. Okay, so that's the draggable, and later we can see if you have a time, but it's already 30 minutes, so we can see how to do all this thing. So draggable is here. We have to go to this is a drawing. Let's do the drawing. For drawing, we come here. And this drawing. Start a mind map by drawing a type or typing where you were. Okay, I can change it, but I don't want to change it because it's something for me who is already there. So I don't want to change it. But you can change it. You have the possibility to change everything you want. It's just that you pick up a slide, you put it there, and you change it, and that's it. Everything goes directly interactive. That's a good tool. It's really a tool that everybody should like. So this is another interactive that I want to show you. It shows you how you can add what we call a audio. So when I go to this, this is another one, but I want to show you this one first. So this is the draggable. The draggable is that when you give student the possibility, they can choose. For example, the teacher will do this, and to the student you have to take it and drag it. So let's see if we have a draggable here in our instruction. Okay, that's a draggable slide. We have this drawing slide, a draggable slide here. I'm not changing anything. I could change it and give a lesson, but I just want to tell you. You can type here if you change. It said drag your dot to how you are feeling. So they have everything they will see, and they will when they go there, they will see everything you asking them. This is draggable. But what I'm telling you here is too simple. It's how, because I know already that you guys know effectively how to do a Google slide. The difference here, I'm talking to people who knows how to do a Google slide, how to design a Google slide. The only thing I'm telling you is to go from Google slide, usual Google slide, to a Google slide which is interactive. So that's what we're working on it. Before going there, let me take one of the slide. I want to take this slide, and from this slide, I want to take this one. I should have something like this. Maybe this is a 2. Also, I don't know if I had to make it smaller. Ooh. Okay, so you will click on an icon which should be down here. You click on it and then directly you can talk. You can, for example, when I put a video, you can comment the video with the student and this video will appear. But with 30 minutes, let me go. I know that you see that it's really, really easy. It's not something which is totally complicated. It's really, really easy if you already know how to do a Google slide. So if you don't know how to do a Google slide, then next time I have to have another professional development with you so I can show you how to go step by step to design a Google slide. Okay. When you're done with your lesson, you can click on when you're done with your lesson. Your lesson is here. We are on this lesson. So here, so this is another code. Anytime you do a section, you have a code. So here you have I'm the presenter. I gave you all those things and I have my lesson. When you see this, is because the lesson is already done. You already prepared all the Google slides for the student. Is why you have this presentation and you just go here, you show the student how they can do it and they will work on it and you are in control of it. So you go here, that's what we did. We did this one. For example, that's the tool for multiple choice. This is a tool for number tools. This is waiting, but it's just to let you know that it's coming out. Okay. We have this one, the website I showed you how to create a website. We add this one. Okay. This is a note. That's a teacher note. Move, help us learn, and also and so. So I'm presenting. You have the drawing tool that I showed you how to draw, and you have this drawable tool. You have to create this. We don't have a time, but when you click on when you search for a draggable interactive slide, it will show you, will ask you, and you will choose your color and do everything you want to do. And the kid, they will see, for example, this is an example where I ask students to put a flag somewhere and they can do it. So this is when you're done and you click on the end. I will show you. This is a student takeaway. When you click on student takeaway, it gives the student the opportunity to get the lesson, but the lesson goes directly to the Google Drive for the teachers and for the student. When you go to the Google Drive, you can go to your Google Drive, search for it. You will see Pear Deck file, and you click on it. It will show you the lesson. So how to end the section? You click end the section, and when you click on end the section, it said leave and allow student to keep working. You say no, and it says save, and you save the. So I want to conclude for you because it's now 40 minutes. Google Pear Deck for Google Slide or Google Slide for Pear Deck is an application. This application gives you the opportunity to transform the normal Google Slide into an interactive Google Slide. And those interactive Google Slides, as you delivering your lesson, the student, they can give you the answer. It's very good for the formative assessment. It's good for all the information you want to have, and the students are very interactive with you. Today is 21st century, and those kids, they are totally savvy technology. So what we should do as a teacher today is to have this possibility to have a technology, integrate technology in our learning, in our teaching. So this was the opportunity for you to see how you can use Pear Deck to do your lesson. And if you have a question, please feel free to ask me. You can reach me. You ask your principal, she can tell me. But at the school, at Dora Kennedy French Emotion, everyone can hear. So we far away from the 30 minutes we give to us because that was very difficult. It was not something easy to explain to you because I know for me it's easy, but for you guys it's not necessarily easy. But I hope that you have the necessary thing to do. And now I thank you very much. I'm gonna end this section. So to end this section, I have to click on here, end section. It was asking me end section without naming. I will name the section. So this section is staff development presentation. Okay. Now it says save. I save, and you see it said to reflect and review. So you can see, share this with your student. You can copy, or you can generate a gateway. So if I click on this section, it will go to all my students. So I click here, and it goes to all my students. Can show us in Google Classroom. Can choose a class. Let me see my class. I don't have a class anymore, so I can just